Welcome back to the Lego shed for episode 2. Apologies that this video will have me saying welcome back quite a few times. I'm not an expert on YouTube, we just wanted to document building our Lego and Scalextric shed back. You can see that the boards are now in. Apologies for the rain, you'll be glad to know that it's only raining today when I'm doing this quick introduction. When we were actually building it, it was nice and dry. What the videos coming up next will show then is putting the frame around, getting these baseboards cut. You'll see the layout, I put the layout out and then I cut round it. Next step is going to be to clean the Scalextric and the Lego track, put it back on. First step for the next video is to get the think tank, sound track and fuel tank wired in for the Scalextric and make sure everything works. Hope you enjoy it. If you do, please stick around for some more videos. Thomas will be really pleased. And any comments, let us know. Enjoy. What I need to do today is film the track. I need to mark out the shed floor so we've got some idea on how big to make the baseboards, which I'll talk you through in a second. I'll pack up the Lego, which is currently out, so let me flick the camera. So we've currently got the layout as it's going to be with its final plan for this one. So obviously this space here is going to be open. We can stand here, the board's going to come across and then down this bit here. So this is roughly what the layout will look like. I'm slightly concerned that maybe across here is going to be a bit narrow. But then again, it's only really to stand in. And the plan of this is just to have Lego in it. We could use the shed for other things, but Lego is the plan. So I'm going to go and mark out on the floor using some masking tape where the boundaries of the layout are. So this line here and this line here. And you'll see that in a second. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pack up the layout and then I'm going to talk you through what I'm doing next. With the Lego and the Scalextric packed up, what I've now got is an outline of where the board's going to be. I'm standing inside the boards now, up to the end. I'm hoping to have a bit of a curvy edge to this board here, just really to give it a bit of interest and also so you don't catch yourself on the sharp corner as you come in. So what I've done next is I've drawn out roughly what measurements I need to make to actually frame this up. So I'm going to have a piece of wood going round the outside of the shed, which the board will lay on, and then corresponding timbers inside, which I've got some legs, which I'll show you when we come to build it, it's going to sit on. So obviously there needs to be a run across there. There's going to be a run that runs right across here with the board on top, an outer run of timber there, and then this side, these ones are going to be stood on legs. So we're going to go straight across here and have 3 pieces of timber the same length. And then at the top here, we'll just have a little bridging piece across here, just to really frame that bit. So again, we have timber across there, timber across here on legs, and then the baseboard sitting on top, and the same down this run here. What we're going to do today is put the frame around the outside, hopefully get as far as putting the baseboards on top. We might not get as far as putting the layout on, but we'll see where we get to. Got these legs that we're going to use to support the outer edge. So height wise, the baseboard is going to be about this height across. Thomas, do you want to talk people through what we're using? So
we're using a saw.
Saw, yeah.
We're going to use these. We're going to use a drill to drill. We're going to use that yellow fin.
What do you use this for?
I don't know.
It's spirit level, to make sure we get our board something like level. We don't have to worry about being too level with Lego and Scalextric. Roughly is fine, but we'll try and get it level. Let's get going, shall we?
Yep.
Right, so we need to measure.
Where do I saw the black line?
Yep. Do you know how to saw?
Back and
Do you want me to start it?
No, fine.
Hang on, you need to...
You start it.
No, I'll start it and then
Don't cut yourself.
try not to. Can you hold that bit of wood for me at the back? Got it?
Yeah.
Max, let me see it this side. Awesome. Right. So let's have a quick measure. Could really do with another pair of hands here, but Thomas is busy watching the TV. So I've marked out the size of that end baseboard. Let's get it cut. Okay, so it is about 2:30 on Saturday. Yeah, it is 2:30. I've got most of the baseboards done. I obviously need to put this bit in, but I do need a piece of wood to go across here. The other thing that I've noticed is that that board there is sagging a bit because that piece of wood supports this piece but not that piece. So really, next job is to get myself back to the DIY shop, get some more straight timber. I'm not too worried about this. This edge is going to be a bit of a pain, but I'm not too worried about these edges being a bit wobbly, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some extra timber and strengthen it up a bit. Then I'm going to put the layout out as it was when you saw it on the floor, and then I'm going to just mark these edges and actually then cut it in. So it just, I talked about this when it was on the floor, but give it a little bit more interest. So we're kind of here now with the layout on. I've just managed to hit that piece of track, don't worry about that. I've marked off which bits I'm going to cut out. So I'm actually going to pack it all up again now, go and paint it all, and then bring it back in and screw it all down before we start the next step.